What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today we have the patch notes for the recent Infinite Warfare update, and it is a pretty good update. There's nothing really bad in it. There was a couple things added to supply drops that are kind of getting people mad for some reason, but personally I like the changes to them. But let's check out the patch notes. First up, we have the double XP token available in supply drops. So this is a pretty good change. You get 5 for a rare, I believe. I don't know what you get for everything else. I haven't seen any legendaries. Like maybe you get 20 for an epic. That would be crazy, but I don't think that is a thing. But 5 is like an hour worth of double XP, so that's not that bad. That's definitely pretty good, and I will definitely accept getting those because that's nice to get. I like this new supply drop item. So next up, we have the KBS longbow and the TF141, which is the intervention classic weapon. It inflicts different amounts of damage, which is inconsistent when comparing the weapon damage stats for both weapons. This has been fixed, so I believe they're buffing the TF141, or they're changing the stat card. That I don't know what they're doing with that, but it sounds like a buff for the TF141, which was a hit marker machine before this, so that is a good change. Fix for kills made with an energy weapon and fusion mag we're not tracking with the extended mag challenge. Okay, so now you can use fusion mag and get that extended mag prestige challenge, even though they're not even similar. Extended mags plays so much different than a fusion mag. Fusion mag gives you more ammo. The extended mag gives you more ammo in your clip. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, that's whatever. I guess it just makes it easier to do. Carpet bomb challenge previously only tracked kills by Scorchers. Progress may now also be attained by Trinity rockets, bombardment, Warden, Thor, and Apex. So that's pretty cool. It makes it easier to do that carpet bomb challenge. I don't personally go for challenges, but people that do, this should definitely be a good change. Now for this next one, I am super happy for this. Adjustments to active camo visibility. Active camo will be now slightly more visible, mainly while in motion. This is like such a good change. This is an amazing change. Before, he was literally completely invisible. Like there's almost nothing you could see. There was a little blur behind him that you could barely see the outline of, and it was very, very annoying to get killed by. People would literally go up to you, crouch, like, they would teabag your body. It was actually stupid, and this happened a lot to me, actually. And I believe the only way to counter them was using a thermal sight, because you could actually see the outline of their body, obviously, just like a regular person. It was actually very easy, but if you scoped out, you would have no clue where they are, and that's why I'm glad this stuff finally came through. Next up, we have a fix for an issue where players entering an infected match as a snaptic, so they don't look like regular infected. This is really good change. I've seen in infected matches, people just go as this red snaptic, and you literally cannot tell them apart if they have their pistol out. It's very hard, and you will most likely just get passed by sometimes. If you're lucky, you will get passed by, and maybe that could have a chance at a deatomizer, right? So, I mean, it's a good change, and I'm glad they fixed that. When firing from the hip with a VPR, the reticle would not appear red when close to an enemy. So this has been fixed. Next up, we have the shockwave update. Increased non-lethal damage and slightly increased non-lethal radius of the shockwave performed from low to medium heights. So you'll do more damage, but you won't kill them. So that's kind of going to be annoying, I guess. You're going to get a lot more hit. You're going to get hit markers, but you're going to do more damage. You're not going to get a lot more hit markers. They just increase the damage. So it's pretty much a buff, and slightly increased lethal radius of the shockwaves performed by moderate heights. This is a good change. So you can actually kill from higher heights. Greatly increased lethal radius of shockwaves performed from great heights. So you're pretty much confirmed to kill if you're on a huge tower or a huge ledge and you just pound someone. So you're pretty much confirmed to kill now, unlike before the update where you literally had to be on top of someone. So in my opinion, this is a great change, and I think shockwave still needs a little buff. I've used it and it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best trade in the game, but it is a lot better now. Next up, we have slide adjustments. Slightly reduced maximum initial slide velocity. Now this is like a G slide. I think they fixed the little G slide thing people do. I personally did not do it very much, but you'd think if they took away this, they'd take away snaking too, which is a big problem. You can literally not see people's heads, and you literally cannot shoot them, and it's almost impossible to shoot them, and they don't fix that, but they don't But then they fixed this, so I don't know, I guess their priorities are a little messed up. So I just read the most important updates in my opinion. So if you want to check out the patch notes, I'll link them in the description if you want to see the minor updates that don't really affect you very much. So I'll leave that in the description like I said. That is about it for this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.